Welcome back to our last-minute Christmas tips here on The Chew.
Welcome back to The Chew. We're joined by my great friend and rock legend John Bon Jovi and his dad John Bon Jovi Sr. We are talking about great Italian food, so we're really interested in the dynamic of the Italian family. What would you say were the specialties in the house when you were growing up?
Pasta all the time.
Pasta all the time?
No, most of
Well, because it was inexpensive. It was an early price. You could make something that the next door neighbors, who were the McGillicuddies or the Cohens, couldn't make. Right? So it was a big part about it, right?
The smell permeated through the windows, and
Right.
everybody came over. A pot started on Sunday, it ended on Saturday, and a new pot started on Sunday.
There you go.
That's cooking as it should be. I can remember in my suburban house outside of Seattle, the sign that something great was going on in our house was that all the front windows fogged up. Which meant that spaghetti was either in the pot or about to go in.
Right in the same.
Was that the same in your house?
Oh, yeah.
And you guys were in New Jersey, Sayreville, right? Right? Go New Jersey, Daphne. All right, and then, well, how about at the holidays? Did you guys have any dynamic between you and your two brothers that had to be dealt with?
No, Dad was the chef, and then one of my younger brothers, Tony, would help him out. I was relegated to cleaning.
And
You were
raised that child, right? Exactly.
If I didn't learn that fourth chord, I could have done that professionally.
You know, you could still go back.
Thank you very much.
I had still plenty of opportunity for you. The chef business, of course, we've got to leave to the master.
Wow.
All right, so what's this dish that you guys made? This is a holiday dish?
Yeah, this is my eggplant parmesan that I made.
So it's an eggplant parmesan. And how do we make it?
Well, we started off with taking our...
Magnificent
Yeah,
eggplant.
eggplant.
Do you salt it?
No.
So you don't salt it. There's a lot of strategy. I don't salt either, so we're gonna put it in like this. Put it just in some egg,
Right.
and then some seasoned breadcrumbs,
There you
right?
go. Absolutely.
How am I doing, Coach?
Oh, you're doing good.
All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of these, then we're gonna fry them in a pan, right?
Right on.
What do you fry in? Did you ever use butter when you were growing up?
Oh, sure, I've used it.
But I mean, like in a dish like this?
No butter in this.
That was his critical. Did you see that? He was just butter.
Well, I was hoping he'd be a little stronger about that.
No,
There's a
yes.
big butter line in our house. You know, we've always battled it.
He wasn't going butter. I can see
Exactly.
that.
I can sense that. All right, so then we get this going and then we fry it, right?
Absolutely.
Want me to drop it in?
You got it.
You feeling quick with the tongs?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got that going on.
Okay, a couple.
Now, let me ask you this. Because although I spent some formative years in New Jersey and near what I consider the epicenter of this dialogue or debate, in your house, is it gravy or is it sauce?
That's all. One time. Sauce.
This is the definitive answer. I'm going to say this one time. All right, now, but have you ever met people that call it gravy?
Oh, yes, I have.
And were they all from Nutley or Belleville?
No, Brooklyn.
Or Brooklyn?
Yeah, across the bridge.
Ah.
Why? It was just a Brooklyn thing.
So you made sauce, never made gravy.
No.
What was the giant step to get from the pot sauce to the jarred sauce? Because there is a Bon Jovi family sauce now. And when I was growing up, jarred sauce would not have been acceptable in my world, right?
Definitely.
So
Absolutely.
then what led you to get to this place?
Well, I was, convincing some people that we should jar it. So,
Because everyone loved your sauce so much.
well, yeah.
And was it easy?
No.
You go to producers and they make something that's all right, but not really
No,
good,
it took
right?
us time to actually formulate it to what I wanted from next to my pot.
Right.
All right, so.
So you went to the development kitchen, you worked
Yeah,
in the pot.
and then from there, and I want to make sure before I put my name on it that it was going to be real good.
A wise person.
My grandpa makes this sauce, and it literally takes him all day Sunday to make
Oh,
it.
yeah.
How long are we talking for?
All day. Oh yeah.
Like 8 hours.
I wouldn't let you touch it until we.
Wise choice.
It's good to have it in a jar. I'm
Oh, yeah.
really grateful for that.
Now it's easy. I haven't made my own sauce in a couple of years.
Oh, really?
Well, you've got your own
I got
sauce
my
in
own.
the pantry, right?
It's so much easier now.
All right, so we have the sauce, we have the eggplant, we have ricotta. John, would you like to help me cook?
No.
No, not me.
Press that up. Hold on. There we go. You see have it here. All right, stay where it's safe. So we have ricotta, we have oregano, we have thyme, we have onions, we have garlic, and we have spinach, right? We mix this all together. Does that sound right?
Oh, yeah,
This is good, Mario. This
A
is
little
not everybody
bit.
gets Mario Batali.
That's right. Well, a lot of people do. They just don't get to see me and stand next to me in the restaurants.
That's true, too.
So, all right, so we get this all going, and now what we've done is we've taken a layer of the sauce on the bottom, And then a layer of this ricotta, or the eggplant. Oh, there's a layer of eggplant.
There is
So what's
eggplant.
what's the strata here?
Well, first I put the sauce on the front
Right.
part of the pan, and then I put on the eggplant, and then I put ricotta. And
Right.
I like to always throw just a little slight, little film in.
Ah.
So-
Because, ladies and gentlemen, in Italian food, balance is everything. You used to think that more was better, but it is not true. It's everything dancing together at the same bit with a John Bon Jovi song behind you. Come on!
Then I like to throw a little cheese on there.
Right? And now another layer of
And
it.
now we're gonna put another layer of eggplant.
All right. So straight across like so.
Sure.
Put it
And
on
then next is
YouTube.
sauce again or ricotta?
No, we're gonna ricotta now.
More ricotta.
Yes, please.
All right, so I'm going to take this one.
Get it off.
This is the best sous chef work I've ever seen you do.
Well, you know what? When you respect and love the culture first, and then the people second, then things seem to come out all right. So we're going to spread this out like so. And then what we do? We pop it in the oven, or do we have any special?
Not yet. We're still gonna put a little bit more sauce on it.
Okay, so hit me with the sauce.
Sauce, you know,
Chef?
sauce.
I love that. Now, are there different flavors of this sauce, or is this just?
Yes, there's three flavors. There's the marinara sauce, there's the garden, and the arrabbiata.
Beautiful.
Spicy.
A little pecorino,
Yeah.
and then cover it and toss it in the oven.
Now we're gonna put our next layer of eggplant on it.
Okay, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue making this. We're going to put the eggplant, then the ricotta, then the sauce, then we're going to toss it in the oven when we come back. More with John Bon Jovi and his dad, John Bon Jovi Sr. When we come back, stay with us.
I will embrace it. Your beautiful skin.
To win the heart of the Bachelor. In a top secret mission map.
Welcome back. We're sharing last minute Christmas tips today on the show.
Welcome back to the Chew. I'm joined by rock music legend John Bon Jovi and his dad, John Sr., and now his brother, Matt. Because they give sauce a good name. I've been waiting 10 years to do that. We're about to cut into this delicious eggplant lasagna, which is a holiday staple in your house. How does it look?
Fantastic.
Last key to a good dish like this, which might be considered a casserole in the Italian vernacular, despite its lack of mushroom soup. The key is to let it rest.
I was built in a casserole dish, Chef Padella.
Enough out of you, son. All right.
Put a little
This is
good.
This is insanely
So
sweet.
a little sauce here. Let's take a taste.
Very
And
good.
I will tell you what.
It's hard to move on to the next courses at our house because everybody continues to fight over this. You're going back for seconds, and then
Well, that was my grandma's thing. She'd start out with the antipasta, then you get pasta, and then you're like, we're done.
right.
And she'd bring out the roasts now.
Right.
You're like, what are you?
Right. You start getting into the
Did you forget we already had this, right?
People are going back annually now. That's why he's got to make a second tray.
I have to make 2 trays.
And the daughters-in-law.
Hold on.
There's war. The daughters-in-law.
The world's smallest violin player. You get to make stuff for the clan,
And he's
right?
standing there around getting more.
Right.
You know, he has all the daughters-in-law fighting over it.
Well, I kind of like that. And the kind of sauce that you make makes you even more attractive as a man. Now, John, I want to ask you a question. We both play a big role in a couple of things that we really think are important to us, which is Hunger Week. You want to tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the Soul Foundation has, over the years, built 450 homes, but in 2008, we created Soul Kitchen, which, as you know, as having participated in it as a gift chef, we feed a community in need. And we know here in America that more and more there are those in need that this food insecurity is dealing with. And you and I know, as we've dealt with the food bank here in New York, that's the food banks, the food pantries, but on a daily basis, when we're able to bring people together over a great meal, when there are no prices on our menu and you participate volunteering and or contributing if you can afford to, you're bringing people together, you're creating community.
And community is what it's all about. And
That's
in
really
fact,
what it's all
a lot of what we do is really raise awareness that hunger even exists. The face of hunger is not some strange bum sitting or sleeping on the Bowery. It's regular people that often have 2 or 3 jobs and
That's right.
haven't been able to make ends meet.
And you and I know that, and in America, this is a problem that we can fix. We don't need a scientist to create this.
Right. Exactly. Unlike leukemia, we know the answer to hunger. We can fix it, and it's really that we have the food. We just have to figure out a way to focus it in a way that people can get to it without having to lose their dignity or feel like they're begging, so that they can all eat, because it's generating smarts for the future. That's what we really got to
Come on down and participate in things like the Soul Kitchen, and you'll see the community is about all about it.
So, John Senior, tell me about this. Were you ever worried about when John was on the road and that they were eating right?
Well, I made sure they did.
You made sure they ate right?
Yeah, because when I keep visiting them on the road, I bring them a dish or something.
Oh, nice. So do you travel with cases of this stuff?
I might start now that we've got a bottle. I could see me doing this.
Well,
That's to help pop out.
Wouldn't hurt.
Is there a charitable contribution to this?
Yeah, of course there is. You know, I mean, it's very important as me personally be here with my dad and my brothers, that there is a charitable aspect, and a portion of these proceeds on their behalf will benefit the Soul Foundation in the kitchen. Absolutely.
That's what it all works out for this network all about. Well, guess what? Everyone in our studio audience is going home with a free pack of the Bon Jovi family sauce. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. When we come back, we're sharing our viewers' best holiday appetizers, so don't go away. This is the real deal.
Next week on The Chew.